Hello everyone, it's Allie from Titan and welcome back to our channel. I am here with another new Dominaria United Magic the Gathering product opening today, and we're cracking on into a draft booster box this time around. We've checked out some other products here on the channel, but I feel like I have a soft spot still for draft boosters, even though I know they're not the most popular to open anymore. Draft boosters, of course, made for drafting. Prior to having set boosters, this is what you used to have to crack to find a bunch of singles. But yeah, so draft boosters are starting to really go down in popularity, but I still insist on opening one on up for every set. So thanks to Bossman, do get to check out a draft booster. We don't have any available on the site because now every time we list them, no one wants them anyways. So we keep them in store. I really like the design of the box. All of the Dominaria United products do have this cool Magic the Gathering 30th anniversary. Just that old box style, old logo. It looks great. Of course, there is that Magic 30 event in Vegas coming up in October. So curious to see if we get any new info on anything at all from that event. I hope that it's broadcasted like on YouTube or Twitch, because the modern events and then the beta draft would be super awesome to watch. So if anyone has any info on that, please let me know in the comments down below. But excited to get on into a classic draft booster box. Return to where it all began. So that's what we're doing here today in a couple ways, through Dominaria and through opening up a draft booster. But let's go ahead and jump on into it here by snapping us into the corner. Before I cut the shrink wrap, we're going to go ahead and take a look here at the back. Return to where it all began. Dominaria is an ancient plane filled with countless creatures, legends, and forgotten treasures. A secret enemy plots to invade. The people of Dominaria must band together to protect their home. Use the legendary creatures that come in every pack to assemble a new coalition and defend the plane where magic started. Alright, so one legendary per pack. That reminds me of Commander Legends. Although Commander Legends 1 and 2 would have like 2 legends per pack. Legendary creatures, of course, for Commander. It makes sense. All right, let's crack on into this draft booster. We have Karn, Joda, and... Ooh. I can't remember your name off the top of my head. I can visualize your card. I can visualize it. Oh, so horrible. Allie, shame. Shame me in the comments down below. I remember really enjoying Dominaria when that set first released. I want to say maybe like 2018 or so. I remember I was obsessed with the Joda card, even though he wasn't a popular rare, just because I loved the artist. I love the artist of that card. Choi, I believe. Does a lot of my favorite Magic arts, like the one, there's a card from the J Spellbook, which I would say is my ultimate favorite Magic art. I mean, Dragon Whelp out of the set's really putting the pressure on me. Hold on, before I move this out of the way, let's look at this part here on the back. Adam Paquette here on this art. Dominaria United Draft Archetypes. Flyers Tempo. Control. Reckless Aggro. Domain Stompy. Domain Tokens. Kicker Ramp. Tokens Aggro. Domain Midrange. Spells Aggro. And Creature Sacrifice. Interesting. What card is it? Mystical Tutor from the J Spellbook. Really love that art. There's a lot of cool cards. But yeah, the Joda, I believe, is one by that same artist. Box stopper here, we have Torwalki, the Younger. Go ahead and sleeve up our Commander foil. So we've learned throughout the box stoppers that you can find all different kinds of Commander cards. It's not just like one card that you can find. There's uncommons, there's rares, there's mythics that you can pull in your box topper pack. I believe that is the only way to find them in a regular foil. Alright, draft boosters. Ooh, the booster packs feature Karn. Excited to see what we'll find. Hopefully we'll pull her card so it can jog my memory as to what her name is. I know we've seen her many times today. I just can't recall. Alright. So, looks like the packs are printed perhaps in Japan, since we're starting off with the token and our basic. Temporary Lockdown is our first rare. I'm going to move that box topper just because we need the space over here. I'll be pulling out, of course, all of our different showcase cards, putting them in their own piles. Curious how many mythics we're going to be finding here in the draft booster box. I like this bee token. Little insect. Very, very royal looking insect. With like... That doesn't look like a real horse. Yeah, it looks like it's like a rocking chair. Interesting. Stained Glass Island. We'll make a pile to the left. Astor, Bearer of Blades, Showcase. Whoop, runaway common. Scout the Wilderness was really going out there and scouting. Scouting this corner of the playmat. But I feel like it's been so long since I've opened up a draft booster. I guess last time would be Streets of New Capenna, I suppose. Archangel of Wrath, foil rare. The Raven Man. Yeah, I guess it had to be Streets of New Capenna. We had collector boosters and then set boosters for Battle for Baldur's Gate. Battlewing Mystic, uncommon foil. Joyra, Ageless Innovator. Love the basics in this set. Danitha, Benalia's Hope. Sorry, Danitha. I think that might be Danitha on the box, then. Yeah, Danitha Compassion. I remember the uncommon from original Dominaria. She had a really cool background with stained glass. Not like these stained glass showcases, but like actually behind her. Yeah, it is Danitha. I think the long hair is throwing me off. But if it's not Danitha, I do apologize. Still, correct me in the comments down below. Look at that, viewer engagement. We have Maria, Scholar of Antiquity. Showcase rare. We have yet to find a Dragon Whelp. I'm obsessed with the Dragon Whelps. Like, I don't even understand my obsession myself. Like, it's cute, but I just... Seeing a Dragon Whelp invokes such a visceral reaction from me. In a good way. It's like, Allie, maybe you're just being extra. It's like, maybe I am. But I am in love with the Dragon Whelp. We have Vesuvian Diplomacy. This is our first mythic of the box. Zar Ojanen showcase. Oh, look at that bird token. Ooh, we have Carplucent Forest, borderless rare. Nice. Got all kinds of rares here. We have Showcase, Foil, Regular, Borderless. Filling up a lot of space here on this Allie playmats. Allie the Case Slayer. Second stained glass of the box. Shivan Reef, rare. There he is, Dragon Whelp. Dragon Whelp gets his own pile. I love him. Just something about him being a little small dragon and like also being like, he looks like a chibi because his eyes are huge. So he's like a little anime dragon. He's like so tiny and yet I love. So for fire, Dragon Whelp gets +1/+0 until end of turn. If this ability has been activated 4 more times this turn, you sacrifice him. And you mean, why can't I just go infinite on Dragon Whelp? That's rude. That's rude. Why do I have to sacrifice him? Is he too... Did he melt? Is that too much heat? Bringing too much heat? I think I'm also obsessed with the Dragon Whelp. Because I haven't played in a while, but Hearthstone Battlegrounds... I always have to pick the Whelp. I don't know why. I have to. I have to pick the Whelp. I love playing dragons. Even if I don't play dragons, I still pick Whelp. So, he's my favorite, like, level 1 star or whatever it's called. You know, I haven't played in a while. I should. That might be fun. Perhaps if I have enough time this evening, I'll play a little Hearthstone. Evolved Sleeper. Rada, Coalition Warlord. Another stained glass basic. Carrion Beast Caller. Relic Mons, Warren Chief. Uncommon foil. Guardian of DOMINARIA. Rare. About halfway through the box already. Seems like it's gone by quite quickly. I was gonna say we only have the one mythic so far, but we have that Borderless Karn coming on up. Sheoldred's Restoration and Karn Living Legacy. Borderless Mythic. Nice. Urg, Spawn of Turg. That card is just so much fun to read. Phoenix Chick is adorable too, but we believe in Dragon Whelp supremacy. Sorry. Sorry, Phoenix Chick. Phoenix Chick, if you're in a different set, we could have believed in Phoenix Chick supremacy, but Dragon Whelp just wins. Sorry. It does have haste, though. Phoenix Chick out here zooming. Medallion Hexcatcher. Keldon Strike Team foil and Atakar Wastes. Elvish Hydromancer. King Darian, the 48, right? Yes. Jodo's Codex is just such a cool image. I love how, it's like, imagine, no, that actually wouldn't be, that would be cool to look at, but very impractical. But I was gonna say, imagine, like, Magic cards had foiling on the, like, edges. Like, that would look cool in a book. Like, the book had, like, its edges foiled, but not the full page, so that, like, it's actually still easy to read. Alright, I think that would be very impractical, but it would look cool. Look cool. Like, imagine you just, like, all these cards are foil. In what direction would the cards warp if WotC produced Magic cards that had foiling on just around the edges? Like, actually, like this part. Like, if this part was foil, what direction would the card warp? In which way would the cards Pringle? Would they just, like, turn into, like, a black hole and, like, cease to exist? Urza assembles the Titans. Aaron, Benalia's Ruin. Sacred Peaks foil. Revise of the Claw, rare. Temporal Firestorm. Tidepool Turtle. He's got a little, he's like a little candle holder. He's got like a little candle spot on his back, but of course it's a pool. Prized by Wizards is a mobile scrying pool. It bears visions drawn from the depths of the sea. Academy Lore Master. Idyllic Beachfront? Ooh, that is very pretty. In the tradition of the original Tolarian Academy, every Tolarian campus is built near a body of water. Flavor text, that's just fun facts. I like it. Reading flavor text is just so much fun. It is a blast. Ooh. Hey there, Timeless Lotus. What's up? Urza exploited nature to power his war machines. And in time, nature exploited his war machines to renew itself. Nice. First Timeless Lotus here. Enters the battlefield tapped, and then tap, add all 5 colors. I still feel like this card's gonna be stupid. I still feel like something crazy is gonna happen. Like, we're gonna have Brothers War, and there's gonna be, like, some random card that's, like, untap an artifact. Like, pay colorless, untap an artifact. Like, I don't want to bet on it. But also, we've had some cards where it's like, why would you make this? What do you mean you play tested and it's fine? Looking at you, Oko. Like, what do you mean you play tested and it's fine? I wouldn't be surprised if there's something that comes out in Brothers War. Just pay 1, untap, target artifact. Just saying. It's not outside the realm of possibility. Defiler of Flash. Tatiova, Steward of the Tides. Still remember Tatiova, Benthic Druid. I always thought that card name was cool. I remember sorting through when Dominaria came out. This is my main thing, was just like sorting and listing on TCG Player. Sorted and listed every single uncommon. I remember Tatiova Benthic Druid was one that sold pretty well. So did Danitha Compassion. There was like some dude that was multicolor. We still, on occasion, sell like some random Joyra's Familiar. I was like, why? What? What? I have to dig in the Dominaria box? What? Blast from the past, but... Another stained glass is land. Fran Portal. We have another borderless here. Oh, this one's a foil. Adakar Wastes. It's so shiny that you almost miss the stuff in the background. Archangel of Wrath. What would the card be called? Pay 1, untap target artifact. I feel like that sounds like something that might exist already. But if it did, then Timeless Lotus, people wouldn't be saying, "Ugh, it sucks." Which, I don't know if people are still saying that. I go based off of the first reveal thread on Reddit, and people are like, this looks cool, but this card's trash. I still don't necessarily believe it. But I'm also bad at card games, so I am really not a good point of view to listen to and respect the card's power levels. I just feel like this card's gonna get ridiculously expensive in the next 6 months. Swamp. Love Song of Day and Night. Silver Scrutiny. Nell. Avazoa Aeronaut. I love this insect token. He's so cool. Gitu Amplifier. Astor, Bearer of Blades. Why have we only had 1 Dragon Whelp in the box? It's supposed to be uncommon. He's not supposed to be, like, rare, dude. Give me more Dragon Whelp. And I need the more Dragon Whelp. Terra Sunder. King Darian. Showcase Rare. It's our 3rd Showcase Rare of the box. Every time I see a red uncommon, I get excited. I can't deny it. I can't deny. Oh man, we're already at the ends, man. We talked our way through this box, dude. It's been a little bit since I've gotten this quickly through a draft booster box. King Darian, foil rare, number 2. Rada's Firebrand. Alice Ilcor, Sadistic Pilgrim. Showcase. I do appreciate that there's no common showcase cards. Makes going through the cards easier. I still pan through all the commons for a fact, but it's not having to stop to actually pull a card out, I appreciate. Vidalian Mindsinger. Twinferno is not Dragonwhelp. Why do we only have two? Well, we have 3 mythics in this box. But like, why we only got 2 regular mythics? You guys can't even see the card. Why we got 2? 3 packs to go. We better be 3 for 3 in these packs. Snapperling. Rith Liberated Primeval. Alright. It's not a Dragonwhelp. Man, I love these basic tap lands. The art is so good. The beachfront, the peaks, sunlit marsh. Oh, they're so pretty. Especially the marsh. I guess my marsh is the favorite out of all of them that I've seen art-wise. Captain's Call. Defiler of Vigor. Alright, we are not 3 for 3. We're 1 for 2. We're not going to end up with just 4 mythics, are we? Why we don't open draft boosters anymore? Yavimaya Coast. Borderless Rare. Yeah, so we did end up with just 4 mythics. Ugh. Ugh. That's some, like, Commander Legends pull rates. Ew. Ew. But, hey, you know what? We found a Lotus. Happy about the Lotus. We found a lot of fancy rares. So, as much as I'd like to complain, I will shift my complaints in the direction of that we only found 1 Dragonwhelp out of an entire draft booster box. That's a lot of packs to only have 1 of our particular uncommon. It's like, I know he's uncommon, but like, just 1. Just 1. A little hater. A little hater. We found like, what, 5 in the Jumpstart box? That's not even a real box. Like, anyways, another Dragonwhelp for the collection. We did have 3 regular mythics, 1 borderless mythic. We had a borderless foil rare, 2 non-foil borderless, 3 showcase rares, 2 foil rares. Like, we had, like I said, a lot of fancy rares. Fancy schmancy rares. Let's start off our recap, though. Look at our mythics. Did have the Karn Living Legacy. Really cool art here by Arcade Post. It only makes sense. We had 3 regular mythics, Vesuvian Duplimancy, and then Timeless Lotus. And Rith Liberated Primeval. 2 foil rares, Archangel of Wrath and King Darien, the 48th. It's a very specific number. Borderless foil rare, Atakar Wastes. And then non-foil, Karplusan Forest and Yavimaya Coast. Showcase rares, we had Astor, Maria, and King Darien. Once again, a couple of King Dariens in this box. And I said 1 Dragonwhelp. Let's go ahead and pan through all of our rares. Box topper was the Torwalki. Wow. 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 But with that wraps off this draft booster box. Like I said, weird that we only had 4 mythics. But, you know what they say. Draft boosters are for drafting. They are not for cracking. Although for, like, 27 years of Magic history, that's what you had to do. You had to crack the draft boosters. So, what if I still wanted to crack draft boosters? Why is there only 4 mythics? One of them's fancy, too. At least we had the fancy card. I like the art on the fancy card. And like I said, we did have a Timeless Lotus. So I'm just out here whining because that's what I do best. But yes, did have some really neat pulls in this box. Dragonwhelp. You guys didn't see the Dragonwhelp. We had 0 Dragonwhelps, right? But anyways, that wraps off this drop booster box. And in terms of my recording for Dominaria videos, that does wrap things on off here for me in terms of recording. I'm still not quite sure what the order of uploads is going to be, because of course we are opening up a full case of collector boosters. But since that's 6 boxes in one video, that's quite the lengthy video. It's still taken a while to make itself into a video, and it's going to take a while to upload, and then going to take a while to be available in HD. So, the Drop Booster and the Jumpstart Booster, I'm still thinking are going to go up first. So I think up next, you guys should be keeping an eye out for that full case of collector boosters. But I suppose it depends on how that video cooperates. That might not be 100% the case. But regardless, no matter what's coming next, there's still more content to come tonight to the channel. Whether it's a case of collector boosters or a booster box of Pokemon Lost Origin, there's still something for you all to check out next. But before I get into recording some other content, do have to do all of our end of video procedures here. I had a lot of fun with the draft booster. It's nice. Like I said, go back to where it all started. Magic started with draft boosters. It's cool to open it up, cool to be looking at more of the world of Dominaria. I'm excited to read more on the story. I still haven't had a chance. I follow along with the story moment cards and reading headlines, I really should be more involved than I am, but, I like to think I try my best, so. But I've been really enjoying checking out Dominaria United. I've had a lot of fun with all the openings, pre-release weekend, the pre-release kit, the set booster last week, the collector boosters, draft booster, even the jump starts. Sad they were missing the bundle opening this release. I mentioned it in another video today, but yeah, unfortunately no bundle, just because we didn't get enough bundles. So, Bossman said no, and I was like, ugh. But I did get to squeeze out the jump start. At first he's like, why do you want to open this? I'm like, because I want to open the jumpstart, so. We did have enough jumpstart to open one on up, even though that's not like a real crackable product, but did have a lot of fun with all of the Dominaria United openings that I could have checked out here on the channel. So, I hope that you all enjoyed this one here, have been enjoying everything else today. If you had fun with this draft booster box opening, don't forget to go ahead and hit that like button. Comments from me, drop those down below. If you open up a draft booster, what were your pulls like? Let me know. Is 4 like the new normal for draft boosters? Let me know in the comments down below. Anything else, always feel free to leave that too. And if you're not yet part of the Titan Cards family, I'd love for you to join us. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Also, before I get on out of here and into our other videos tonight, do have to give an extra special shout out to all of our channel members. Thank you so much, you all, for going above and beyond with your supports. Bossman and I truly do appreciate it. We do have 7 Black Label fans: Andon, Bounty Hunter Breaks, Devon, Kira Soltari, MT, Stephen Olivo, and Stephen Bly. We also do have 9 Gem Mint fans: Bamboo, Geriatric Geek, Jonathan Scotts, Michael C., Michael Bigelow, Scorecard Collectibles, Shinefzen, Touchdown on Paper Unbreaded, and Vanek. But thank you so much again, though, to all of our channel members. And all members do have their names shown on screen at the end of every video. But with that does it for me on Dominaria. Excited to be cracking on into some more this weekend. As you guys can see, we got some set booster, collector boosters in the queue, so that should be a lot of fun. But yeah, I'm not sure if you guys will still be seeing more Dominaria here tonight. I think so, but no guarantees. You might have already seen that. But I hope that you all have had fun checking out the draft booster, the jumpstart, the collector boosters, and you're excited for some Pokemon Lost Origin coming up later tonight. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Take care, stay safe, and I hope you all join me in the next video. Bye!